Hey guys, what's up? It's Shark here. So today I was, a couple of days ago, this Sunday, last Sunday, it was Sunday, April the 8th? No, it was Saturday. It was the day before Easter, so it was, yeah, it was the 8th. It was the 8th. The Owl House finale came out. And well, I've never really talked about it on this channel, but yeah, I'm a fan of the Avalanche. I'm a fan of the Avalanche. I like it. It's a show I really like. I really like the characters. Yeah, I just wanted to talk about it for a little bit because I don't know what to really talk about. And to be honest, for this channel, I haven't really know what to make. The only thing I can really think about is just making other videos to talk about shit. And well, I I want to get back to gaming videos at some point, maybe, possibly. But I don't know. Right now, at the moment, I'm not really in the mood to make gaming videos. But I just decided to talk about stuff at this, like for the past couple times. I've just been thinking about just talking about whatever I want, and then just editing it, and just editing over it, adding either gameplay or like images in the background or whatever. Yeah, but yeah, uh, I have many different. Uh, I just but I just wanted to talk, but I'm getting off track. But yeah, the LOS finale came out. I've been a fan of. Well, I'm gonna say this. I've been a fan of the LO since probably like season 2B. Like I think I got like right on the. I think I watched the first couple episodes. I started watching season 1 and watched like half of like season 1 in like one day, like a day before, like a day or two before the finale, and then I watched and then I think I had to go do something the next day, and then I just wasn't able to watch it, and then I watched the rest of season 1 on the day of the finale, which obviously I couldn't watch the episodes on the finale because I had just finished watching Amphibia. Because Amphibia just ended. I remember being really sad for that because I had to catch up with Amphibia because I had to watch either shows, but I had gotten both into them pretty late into the runs, especially Amphibia with me getting into it like. By the time I got into it, basically every episode was out besides the finale. And for the hours I got into it, like King's Tide hadn't come out yet, but like I'm pretty sure the last two episodes of season 2 hadn't come out yet when I started to think of when I started getting more aware of it, and I didn't start to actually watch it until right before King's Tide would come out, which is yeah, it's just kind of annoying. I kind of wish I watched it early, but it doesn't really matter. But yeah, it's just freaking crazy that the show's already over, and it fucking sucks that Disney shortened it. I'm just gonna be talking about the random things about season 3 of the Owl House, because I liked season 1 and 2. If I'm interesting enough for this, maybe I'll talk about season 1 and 2 more when I watched it. But that's not what I'm gonna talk about. I'm just gonna talk about season 3 to be honest. So for season 3, there's just many things I really like. Thanks to them, uh, it's good. It's a good opening. It it has a good. It doesn't feel rushed. Like it doesn't feel like I don't like the pacing. Doesn't feel like I'm like running around. Like I don't feel like I'm being thrown into things super quickly, and like it has pretty good pacing. Because that's one thing I was kind of worried about for for season 3, and thanks to them was shown to me that oh yeah it won't be the pacing won't be that bad, and to be honest for me it wasn't. Maybe for other people it was it was too long. I don't know, but the pacing was good. But also just like the fucking animation for like the fight with like Hunter and Bellows, that was fucking cool, and just like them fighting, that was cool. Uh, seeing V seeing V's human form, that was, I like that. I like that. Uh, just seeing all the things for that. Also, like it being Halloween and them in Halloween costumes, that was cool. And also just seeing the characters, I don't know, and just like them in the human realm is pretty interesting. We're seeing all like the Hexag Squad and the human realm, pretty interesting. I just repeat. Why did I repeat it when I said twice? But whatever. Yeah, no. And Bellows was interesting in this episode, and he wasn't like, yeah, like it wasn't the only thing. It wasn't just, oh yeah, Bellows, Bellows, Bellows. But it was still obviously, thankfully, still a main part of it. And for fucking what is it? Uh, not it's not think. What is the whatever the second episode for? I'll probably put it on screen maybe. Oh yeah, for the future, yeah, it's for the future, that's what it's called. uh it's, to be honest, probably the weakest for me. I liked it, but like uh but I don't, it just felt like it felt like it had to cram so much into one episode that I feel like the pacing was way too fast, and I feel like everything was just thrown around so quickly. It was good, and there were some really good character moments, but I wish we had more time. But I wish there was more time to breathe in that episode, like the Willow moment where she kind of has like, I don't know what to call it, but like she kind of loses herself for a little bit. I guess I don't know, and like uh and just like, yeah, and her like, and like Willow like fucking penting up her emotions and shit, and just like not sharing them because she has to rely on other people. uh that that hit me right there about that. Yeah, and then also, shit, I forgot this for thanks to, I didn't forget it, but I just didn't think about mentioning it at that second. But also for thanks for that. This is a rambling, so it's not going to be exactly coherent or exactly all in order because I'm thinking just of what to say along the way. But another thing is that Flapjack's death was sad. I was like, man, come on, why'd you gotta do that? Like, I was sad for like a good couple, for like a good 2 days. I was like, man, why'd you gotta kill him off, bro? It was a good episode. But yeah, Thanks to Them was a good episode. For the Future had good character moments, and also like Luce's moment, where she realizes the only thing that she really wanted was to be understood, and then her palisman egg hatches finally. Uh, it's just really nice to see, and like that get paid off. But I wish there was more time to breathe between everyone, and also because like there's also like the Amity like fucking no, what the hell am I talking about? There was the Bosch, there was like Basha and fucking Kiki Mora like being a kind of villains, not really. And the Collector, he did an interesting role. Him being kind of me, kind of being like, being a morally gray character. But also another thing, just being just also seeing Ida and King again is really nice because we hadn't seen them since King's Tide. It's just nice to see them again in another episode. In that, and then there's having a brain fart. Shit. Sorry, I'm having a brain fart. Sorry about that. I'm having a brain fart. Um, I'm trying to think of what to say right now. Okay, yeah, watching and dreaming. Watching and dreaming. Watching and dreaming's gotta be the, out of all of them, watching and dreaming has to be the best. It's the most, it's probably the most well paced, even more well paced than Thanks to Them. Like, cause I feel like I have time to rest even after importing character things. Like, like it kind of sucks that the Hexside Squad didn't get as much screen time on this episode, but it's but yeah, they did have a pretty they were technically centric and basically the only main characters in the plot for the first two specials, so yeah, so it's not like I'm too mad. But it's just like, it was just really cool. The Collector being shown to not really understand death and not really having empathy. It's not like he's evil. He's not terrible. He's not evil, but he doesn't understand things because he's literally a demigod. And it explains how he used to be friends with the Titans, but then the Archivist, his sibling, their sibling, the Collector's siblings, the Archivist, basically killed off most of the Titans. He didn't know that, I guess. And the last Titan, King's dead, sealed him away, and hid him from King. And yeah. Another thing is that, really cool thing is that we got to meet the Titan. Well, actually, wait. Before we get on to that, probably the moment that, and then like there was like, so I'm gonna start this. Fuck, I'm having a brain fart. But basically, I gotta say this. So there was a part of the I'm probably gonna put. Oh yeah, I forgot to say spoiler warning. Sorry if you've gotten spoiled. If you have, that's my bad. But it's just, another thing is, well, yeah, there's a scene where fucking, what's his name? Well, yeah, where the Collector, he tries to befriend fucking Bellows because Luce, Ida, and King were they were playing games with the Collector, but they weren't really liking it, and the Collector got sad, and then they kind of taught him how to be nicer, I guess, sorta. So then he tried to be nice to Bellows for him to stop being a villain, but that didn't work. So then he tried to kill the Collector, and then Luce saved him, but then accidentally got hit herself, and so she died. Bro, that part actually made me actually made me tear up. Like, it's really hard for shows to make me tear up, but that part made me tear up. And it fucking, that part actually hurt me. And then Luce meeting the Titan, that was really cool. Luce's dad, and then him making a bread pun to King when Luce asks what he's gonna say to King. And then there being and then Titan Luce, that's fucking really cool. And then the really good payback to the first episode where Luce is when she's pulling out Bellows and his of the Titan's heart, and what is it called in season, what is it called? What the fuck am I talking about? When from season 1, there's a callback in the final episode of when Luce is pulling Bellows out of the Titan's heart. Luce says, "Take this, sucker." I don't remember the exact line. I'm probably gonna play a clip of it. Maybe. I don't know if I will. Maybe I'll be too lazy. But she's like, "Now eat this, sucker," and then pulls him out, and then he gets and he's outside, and then all his goo dies because he takes over the aisles and turns into a giant fucking Titan. Before this, like I said, this is all over the place, so it's not exactly in order. But then yeah, and then there's also, and then him just him trying to turns back into his old self, from the 1600s. And then he tries to trick Luce, but Luce is just not having any shit. So she literally summons boiling rain to finish him off. But then Ida, King, and what's well, and Rain all like just stomp him out after basically melting, and I just thought that was a funny end to him. Because Lucid even give him the time of the day to manipulate her. She just didn't listen, just summoned rain. Summoned the boiling rain, and then she stopped. But then everyone else, but then obviously the three I just mentioned, Ida, King, and Rain, just like stomped the fuck out of Bellows. And yeah, no. But also, I thought Rain was gonna die because of like the foreshadowing and like him, or them. Sorry, that's my bad. It's my mistake. And them getting possessed by Bellows. Yeah. And then yeah. And then just like them getting shown as like adults and shit. That's really cool. And also them foreshadowing like a prequel spin-off. That would be really cool. Or a future spin-off, I don't really care. Or like an anthology series, that'd be really cool too, as long as there's more content. That'd be really cool. But yeah, I just thought I love the Yellow House. It's a show that I've gotten really into. And it's just a show that means a lot to me and means a lot to other people. And it's gotten me through some tough times, and I just really love the show, and I just wanted to make a video about it because I've never made a video about it. And I may add more to this, but I don't really have anything else to say. But thank you for watching. Good night.